Hello everyone. This week's Parsha is Parashat Balak. In this week's Parsha, the Torah talks about Bil'am, the great wizard. This man was such a powerful wizard that whoever he cursed would be cursed, whoever he blessed, would be blessed. He had a lot of power. He did not have soldiers, he did not have army, but he had a power in his tongue. He was a very, very powerful man. And what happened was Balak, the king of Moab, he hires him to come and curse Jewish people. So Bilam goes on his way. He's on his way to go and to curse Jewish people. On his way, suddenly the donkey strays away. So the Bilam, he takes his staff, and he hits the donkey. It happens second time. The donkey strays away. Second time. Bilam, again, he takes his stick and he hits the donkey. And then suddenly, donkey stops. And Bilam takes his stick and he hits the donkey the third time. And suddenly, a miracle happens that donkey suddenly starts to speak. It says, "V'yiftach Hashem et pi ha'aton," and Hashem opened up the mouth of a donkey, and the donkey speaks to Bilam, and he says, "Why are you hitting me?" And donkey says, I was always loyal to you. Like, why are you hitting me? Okay, now, what's interesting is, never in the history did it ever happen that a donkey, an animal, would speak to a human being, that a donkey would talk. It never happened. But here, suddenly a great miracle happens that a donkey suddenly speaks to Bilam. And now, what's the reaction of Bilam? Bilam, he just answers back. He just answers back. He doesn't get surprised. There's no surprise, and he just answers back. And Bilam should have rethink. He should have changed his mind and not take the trip. But no, Bilam continues taking his trip. It's like nothing happened. He sees a miracle, and it's like nothing happened. Imagine us driving the car, and then suddenly the car stops, and you try to turn on the car again. You press the gas and everything, and it's not working. And suddenly car answers back to you and says, "Hello, stop it. I don't want to drive." So what would we have done? We would just answer back to the car, or we would be stunned, like we would be all surprised. The car is talking to me. We'll probably change our mind and not take that trip. We'll probably change we'll be shocked for such a long time. But here, Bilam, nothing, it's as though nothing happened. It's like nothing happened. And even though he was a wizard, he was a wise man and everything, and even though he saw how he sees a donkey speaking to him, and nothing moves him. It's like nothing happened. Sforno, Sforno, he's one of the commentaries in the Torah, so he compares this amazing miracle that Hashem allowed donkey to speak to a pasuk that's written in Tehillim. Hashem sefatai tiftach ufi agid tehilatecha, which means, Hashem, open up my lips and let my mouth speak your praises. Now, which means what? Sforno is trying to say that ability to speak is a miracle. Human speech is also a miracle. Ability to communicate, to express, and it's also a miracle. So to see a donkey speaking, yes, that was a miracle. But human speech itself is also a miracle. It's also a big miracle. Now, so Bilam, he should have thought to himself, my strength is in my mouth. Yeah, I have a power to speak. I have a power to curse. I have a power to bless. My whole strength is in my mouth. That's it. And just right now, Hashem Hashem gave also to the donkey, he gave him the power of speech. He's able to speak. Because just like Hashem gave me the power of speech, Bilam should have realized who gave Bilam the power of speech. It's Hashem. Hashem gave me power of speech, and that same Hashem also gave the power of speech to the donkey, which means who is in charge? Hashem is in charge. He gave me the power of speech. He is, that miracle of speaking, that power of speech comes from Hashem. It's not really me, it's Hashem. So too the power and the power of speech given to a donkey also was made by Hashem. So this should have been a message. This was a message which Bilam should have understood. You know what? Hashem that gave me power of speech does not want me to use that power of speech against his will, against Hashem's will, which means to curse Bnei Israel, to curse Jewish people. He should have realized, Hashem is the one who gave the power of speech to this donkey. He gave me the power of speech. All my power that I could curse and bless, the power that I have, it comes from Hashem. So Hashem does not want me to use that. Hashem who gave me the power of speech, he does not want me to use that power of speech against him, against Hashem, and to go and curse Jewish people. But what did Bilam do? No, he just continued his way as of nothing happened. He just answered back to donkey and just ignored the message and continued his way, and like we know what happened, the rest of the story. Sometimes in our lives we have messages. Hashem sends us messages. Hashem sends us, things that happen in our lives. It's a message for us to stop and to realize, should I continue doing it? No, maybe Hashem is telling me to stop. Stop, maybe change your way. Maybe change the way you do things. Maybe it's time for you to become a better person, But many times, sometimes, we just ignore those messages and we continue with our lives like nothing happened. Shabbat Shalom to all.